expense management, and travel management, and some of the areas of human resource and payroll as well. So Dynamics Global Edge IT Solution, which is the training institute, last 8 years, they are providing the training on Microsoft Dynamics 365, finance and operation, business central, CRM, along with SAP, Oracle, Salesforce, some other IT product it is teaching. And here it has two type of the training. One is only normal training, and another one is placement oriented. When it comes to the placement oriented, those specific so when it comes to the no placement oriented, we are going to teach you how that implementation it has to be worked based on the business specific scenarios. We'll give you if it is going to be an implementation, how that implementation, especially first we should have to make a documentation called functional requirement documentation. After that, we have to share the same document with the client, and then the client it must be approved. And then later we are going to start doing configuring that one. In that process, again, there you can find some of the gaps specific. We have to do fit gap analysis, how those gaps can able to fulfill, like by doing the customization, by doing the integrations, by doing the ISVs. So what are the options we are having? We are going to know or teach you about that one. And then later, every day, end of the day, we will conduct mock interviews and we'll give you the progress card. And once the progress card, it has been shared for 10 days, 10 concepts for each day one concept. If you can secure the 90% of the marks, then we can start to preparing your profile. In that profile, we will add some of the projects based on your career gaps, what you are going to have, and we'll start to marketing your profile. Once interview it has been scheduled, we will also be there behind and we will help you to clear that interviews. And whatever the documentation is required, especially for experience and all that. So we will help you in that area also. We will take that area part and we will fulfill that one. And then after getting the job only, you are supposed to pay the payment related, but the training amount you has to make the payment unclear. And who already been working on AX 2012, and if you want to upgrade your skill set to D365 finance and operation, they can go to the only training level as well. So for that, for each and every day, we used to teach, on specific concepts. Concepts against, assignments also will be shared with you. Okay. Those and all are, it's purely depending on how you are going to have the interest. Those specific things you can go ahead and share. By learning this Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation Functional Consultant, which is zero code, we do not have any code on here. Only thing is that, be honestly, you must be very good communication skills. What you are talking, that must be understood by the client. What client is going to tell you, that you must be in the position to understand. And then the same you have to make a documentation. Nowadays, after came into the picture, artificial intelligence. So the documentation part also it is very easy. Even you can able to draft emails in by using artificial intelligence. Nowadays, even companies also encouraging you to do those artificial intelligence certification, and then later those certifications primarily will help you how to use those artificial intelligence on here. And by learning this one, this is under for what I told you, that is primarily for who are having the career gap. Career gap in the sense who have been completed their education in the year of 2020 or 2018 or 2021, 2023. But if any one of the people it has been completed recently, for them we do have many job opportunities, especially on GL process associate, AR process associate, account receivable, accounts payable process associate, and R2 or record to report, O2C, order to cash, P2P, procure to pay. Those things will teach you, and those specifically will give you daily 50 plus transactions. We'll ask you to post those transactions in application, and we'll ask you to generate the report. We'll prepare a resume, like the same 10 concepts will be there. So you must have to clear it for each concept, 90% of accuracy. After that, we'll prepare a profile and we'll start marketing. We'll upload your file and we'll schedule the interviews and we'll get it cleared. If any one of the person is having 1 or 2 years of the gap, for that we will use experience, and after getting job only you are supposed to pay those charges specific to pay after placement on here. For placement related, it is not required at this moment to make the payment for especially for end user level training on here. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts?
That's clear, sir.
Yeah. And we are Microsoft partner. For each and everything, we are going to give you Microsoft Teams user ID and password. Why? Because once if you got job, you are supposed to be use Microsoft Teams and Outlooks. We will ask you how, yeah, who don't have the gaps. For that, we are going to help you for end user level. If you want to search the specific end user jobs, I can show you that one. Let us take, if you are going to search a job on here, like you can see that GL process associate jobs. You can find hundreds and hundreds of the jobs on here. Okay. You can expect packages with the 3 to 6 lakhs of the package. Those packages will help you. You can work on this role for 1 or 2 years of the time span. After getting some experience, and then you can hide this as non-IT job, and then you can switch your career from non-IT to IT on here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is will help you because you are having 2.5. Be honestly, I'm telling, because if you are going to have 1 or 2 years of gap, those things will not help you uh, to get this consultant job at yet. So especially you can get calls only. At least you need to have 3 to 4 plus years of gap only. You can able to get the job on here. Okay, here you can see that if you can search, I'm going to search because it is taking by default USA. But even if you can filter after, suppose if you are looking for a job in Bangalore, Hyderabad, let us select on here. If you can done, you can find how many jobs it has in within India on here. Okay, so basically this browser it has been tagged to the specific to there. Now I'm going to use the Google browser, so here you can able to find it on here. Okay, let us take accounts payable jobs in Hyderabad. Okay, if you can search accounts payable jobs in Hyderabad, here you can able to find many jobs on here. Just wait a moment because the server is due to the configuration of application that wait. Okay, even after this one also you can go ahead and search so that you can able to find how many jobs it has on here. Okay, so far is clear. Anyone have any doubts? You're clear, right? Okay. So especially before going to give start the demo about the application, can you share your contact details to communicate further, especially for Kavita, Muhammad, Tushif, Praveen, Praveen Kumar, Ramesh Now, Manjot, Vamsi Krishna. Please, can you share your contact details so that our admin will get in touch with you? If you're having any doubts, you can able to know check with our admin, or even if you want to talk to me, I will put the conference so that I will clarify all your doubts on here. Especially nowadays, we are giving the full-time training. Why? Because nowadays, what happened? Almost all companies are calling you to come to the office, whether it is 2 days or 3 days or 5 days. So now you are in the position you should have to be in, go and clear the interview on here. Okay. If it is in earlier, even we did interview support and clearance and all, those and all. Why? Because at the time in 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, because at the time there was only work from home it has. Now in 25, almost all companies have been started. So you should have to be in the position to go and clear the interview on here. So that is the reason we are giving you full-time training, and that must be help you to go and work. Why? Because even we do have one experience. In the month of July, we got total 7 offers. 7 out of 4 jobs they lost within 1 month of the time span, because of all they have got job by doing proxy on here, but they don't have the knowledge. So when they went to the office, they started to test their knowledge, okay, to talking about this relating to the subject. So at the time they cannot able to communicate. That was one of the challenges. Due to that, they lost job on here. Okay. To avoiding all those things, what I am telling you, you must be in the position to go and do work in office level. That is the reason we are making you a full-time training, which is relating to if you are a consultant in a day, how you can able to work. Even our office also centralized office in IT, how IT company used to have the same process we used to have it. So every day we used to set meetings. In this meeting we will share agenda, and those things you should have to be completed, and then those things you should have to be configured, and you must be make sure and ready to take mock interview. This is the way how we are giving training. Why? Because nowadays all offices are open. You must be in the position to go and work on here. In earlier, we do not have such kind of things. Only everyone used to work from home. So everyone have an enjoy, and you can able to take the support, and you can able to clear your day-to-day task. But now it is not like that. So make sure you should be go and clear the interviews answer. So who asked about if having the gap of 1.2 years and all, for them we do have many jobs on here. You can see this one: assistant manager or specialist, central of the excellence accounting, senior accounts payable analyst. So you can find them many jobs within Hyderabad. I'm just showing one example. Even you can check after completion of this demo, many job opportunities you can able to find it on here. Okay. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts? Say yes or no. No, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to start showing about application, and here I'm going to teach you specifically finance module. And many people might have a doubt saying that finance is difficult. It's not in very difficult. It is an easy application. Even if you can go and recollect your past days, especially when you are an intermediate, you know that only uh, who are studying CEC, those are all very less, because of that subject is the very easiest one on here. So you can easy to understand, because there you can find only 5 accounts. One is asset, liability, equity, revenue. And this equity is using very rare at the time of financial year close only. The remaining time we are always is using asset, liability, expenses, and revenue. Here asset and expenses, it will show you always debit. The remaining two things it will show you credit. This is the blind formula everyone can understand. And still, if anyone have any concerns, want to take another training, we do have supply chain management, we do have Oracle, we do have SAP. But when you compare all those applications, this is one of the application where you can easy to understand and user friendly application on here. Many people knows that open office it is the free, but many residents used to pay amount and buying Microsoft Office. Why? Because that is user friendly application. That is major differentiation when you compare with open office or any other things on here. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts? Say yes or no.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir, we are clear.
Yes, sir. Finance means you are doing like in SAP report, right? Or it's all separate the payment
No,
account
ma.
closing.
See, if we are going to have 1 or 2 years of experience, what we will do that we will teach you three things about the end user level, Oracle, SAP, and Dynamics. How to question a transaction, and we'll make you perfect in AR, APGL, and then we'll start your profile and marketing. If it is the non-IT job, if you're having gap 4+ years of your career gap, then directly you can
Actually,
start
I
your
have 3 years of
career.
experience. 3 years gap,
So,
3 years for getting gap.
yeah, even if you're having 3 years, also we do have very good opportunities.
It's fine.
Okay, only thing is that see, I can say that even we do have freshers also, but thing is that
Oh,
you have to wait a lot of time.
okay,
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 if it is
okay.
the experience, if you can upload a resume today, tomorrow morning on or before 9 o'clock, calls will be started. Even if you are
Sure,
having any
definitely.
doubts, you can go and search any of the portal like LinkedIn. You can find Microsoft Dynamics 365 jobs, how many people it has been applied, and check how many jobs, how many people it has been applied for SAP FICO. There it has a huge competition because there is a huge no supply. Here the supply is very less and demand is more on here. Okay.
Okay, yes.
So now we are going to teach you if it is the finance you are going to take for them. I'm going to teach about what is the organization administration, especially when you are going to work, when you are going to do an implementation, you should have to be in the position to create a new legal entity. For that, you should have to create an organization. So we'll tell you how to create that organization on here. And then later this ERP application will support multi-currency because if you can buy one ERP, the same ERP you can able to use all your global operations. It's not like limitation for only one country. And it will support multi-localization. Multi-localization in the sense, in India, we are having GST, TDS, TCS. If you can go to the US, there you can find federal tax, 1099, and sales tax. So country to country, tax mechanism is different, even though the software will support. This software will support multiple companies. If you can see RIL, Reliance Industries Limited, what you used to think there is only one company. But if you can go and see their balance sheet, you came to know that how many companies it has been there. If you want to go and see, you just go to there like MCA dot mca.gov.in, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs. If you can go and check the master data, you can find how many companies micro that Reliance itself it has been registered on here. If you would like to see, you just go to the MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs Services, and click on the master data and click on specific to the master data service on here. This master data services, once if you can enter the company name, let us take Reliance. So here we can able to find K capital B N X B K. And if you can submit it, you can see that there you can find almost 500
Sorry,
companies it
your
has been
screen.
registered in the name of Reliance. Okay, even if you want to create a new company, you cannot create because that Reliance itself, it is a trademark. That name can use only Reliance group of the companies only. Okay. So not only Reliance, even if you can go and search Microsoft also, in India itself, there have been registered 9 companies, and some of the companies recently, they strike off because of their line of the business they dropped and other criteria due to that answer. If you can submit, you can see that one. 3ZM So even you can search later also, so that the system itself will show you, specifically how it is, difference when you compare with that. Why companies used to register multiple companies within the country because of many factors. It will be influenced because sometimes, sorry, thank you. So sometimes, especially, what I mean to say, government will give you, some incentive to get that kind of incentive also. Used to register many companies. You can see this one, Reliance Industries. It has been 500 plus companies. If you can go and see Reliance Industries, it will show you only one. But if you can go and see detailed one, it will show you one here as well. Okay. So by learning this one, you can able to find job opportunities in the entire global. If anyone have any dream like I want to go and settle in Europe, I want to go and settle in US or Canada or UK, just take the word Dynamics 365 FN1 and enter the country code so that you came to know that how the job opportunities it has in that country and what is the salary also, you can able to find it on here. So this software you can able to create multiple companies. Like if you can see Reliance Industries Limited, they are having 500 companies. So you can create 500 companies on here. And when they want to prepare consolidated financial report by using the consolidation, you can able to create consolidation. If you want to show the hierarchy, how those structure within a parent company and subsidiary company joint venture, you can able to check and see that one as well. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts? Clear, right? Okay. The next one about, we are going to discuss about the general ledger. Here we are going to discuss what is the currency, how the transaction we used to measure any kind of the transaction, and what is the financial year, like in India, 1st April to 31st March, how you can able to track detailed financial report by using the dimension. When you are going to generate the report date intervals and ledger allocation, default accounting and default financial dimensions. By learning only general ledger, chart of account journals and daily transaction, you can able to get many jobs in almost all the cities within the India and here. Even if you want to see, I can tell you general ledger, process, associate, jobs and salaries with
So, sorry to interrupt you. Are you able to hear me? I'm Praveen Kumar.
yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. So you are telling like it's you're telling both, right? So consultant and as well as a end user level.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I just have a confusion because we have the experience into the end user level in all ERP systems. SAP, Oracle, Aruba, and PeopleSoft. So I have these all the experience in a end user level. So nowadays the Office 365 is very demanding to for posting is all the bookkeeping level and as well as the FP&A level. Right.
Yeah, right. See, basically, even if you're using Oracle, Dynamics, or SAP, more or less all
Yeah.
fields are same. Only navigation is the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Because
The
we always
yeah.
support you to join with some experience. Suppose if you're having 2 years gap, if you're going to use that 2 years, what will happen? You can expect, 6 lakhs and 7 lakhs as a management training level job you can expect. Otherwise, if you're going to join as a fresher, you're going to get only 3 lakhs only. And at least if we can teach how to post the transaction, and each and every company, they must provide training as well once if you get into the project. So if you already knows what is the GL,
Yeah.
what is the financial dimension, so they will not get any doubts about
Mm.
your experience on here.
If you have the person has a more than 9 years also, they can also join this program. Like how it is.
Yeah, right. I can tell you one recent scenario. There was a person, his name called Shekhar.
Mm.
He was working in
Mm.
Dubai. He is having almost 15 years of work experience. And when he was in Dubai, he
Mm.
used to get 2 lakhs rupees Indian currency. Now, their children's growing
Okay.
up. He wants to back to India and he want to work in India itself. But he is having only
Mm.
MBA. He don't have any professional degree like chartered accountant or cost
Mm.
accountant. And when he came, what we did,
Mm.
we just put 7 years of work experience on Microsoft Dynamics, and the remaining 8 years of work experience
Mm.
on finance and accounts. Then he got the job with package of 28 lakhs rupees. Directly he got as a team lead. Now he is working as a team lead. Only thing is that even if you're having 9, 10, we can able to get it 20 or 30 lakhs package also. But thing is that you should be in the position to talk to your client, talk to your team member, and taking the data and reporting to the higher management position. But he is having already good communication. He is having team handling
Yeah.
also. He used to, under his, there was a two bookkeepers. They used to report him. That was
Mm.
helped him a lot. Due to that, directly he started his career as a team lead level with package of 28 lakhs in Bangalore
Because
based
connecting,
organization.
yeah, connecting with the clients and as per the client requirement, providing the details, in each and every ERP system, that is not the problem. The problem would be if you are guiding us in a right path, in a right way, so that we can track everything. If it is any, obviously every ERP system has their own challenges because we are new to the particular ERP system. Then we have the challenges. We have the communication to like convince the clients or providing the details as per their requirement. These details we can do it, but the challenging would be if you are guiding me in a right way, so that that's almost helpful to everyone.
Yeah, that is the we are teaching, ma. I told you right. When we got 7 offers in the month of July and lost the 4 people because so their demand is they're simply saying we are paying you, sir. We need your interview support. Then what we did, we told that okay, we did, but if you lost the job, we are not responsible. They said okay. Then we helped them to clear that interview. After when he went to the office, he was in blank.
Mm.
That is the reason we
Okay.
are trying you as a real time. Once, if you are going to be a consultant, how your office
Mm.
duties will be start, how documentation it has to be
Okay.
prepared, how to get it approved, how to write an email, how to configuring that one.
Mm.
These things we are going to teach you, and what you are going to use in real life, like Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Outlook, the same things we are going to use in our training level also.
And last question, is this suitable for the working professional who are working like 12 to night shift? Because I'm basically working for 12 to 9 shift in weekdays. So maybe I'm free for the Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, right. We do have taken that consideration because we have divided 10 concepts. For each concept, it has carried
Okay.
10 scenarios. So once if you completed
Okay.
scenario concept one with the 10 scenarios with 90% accuracy, then we'll go to the second scenario to concept two. Like once if it has been completed, these 10 concepts, then we will start to your profile. That is going to be, you are going to complete as a working professional 1 week or 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. It's a purely depending on you.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Please
So nowadays,
continue.
yeah,
If
right.
I
We
have
do
any,
provide interview support. Mm.
hmm.
But thing is that
So
if you are
interview
going to
support,
take the interview
interview
support,
the support is not required because that is very complicated one. As you said, if we selected, that is not a problem. Well, once we are going to the live scenarios or once we interacting with the clients, and there would be the challenges. So now I don't want to prepare that things. The things is whatever you are telling to us, that is the most good one to clear the challenges in front of you, not front of the clients.
yeah, that is I'm telling, man. Suppose if you don't know a task, how people will think when they are going to join as a fake experience, they feel that if they say no, I don't know, they feel that we'll terminate or we'll lost the job. No, that is not right. If you don't know about that specific task, you can tell that I haven't gone through that one. So let me check and we'll get back. If you can tell very confidently, they will definitely accept it. But thing is that they should know, how to handle, how to convince that one.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, sir. We will. I'll continue. I'll connect you personally in your institute. So once
Okay.
the complete of this session, I'll
Yeah,
100%
right.
I'll connect.
Yeah, that is even if you are be hurry, if you are looking for only interview support, we'll do that, but there is no guarantee. But if you are going through training, if you lost the
No,
job, we are
no,
going
no,
to
no.
give
I
you
don't.
3 months. No, no,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
telling
go for
about you,
that. I
Praveen.
want to
I'm telling
learn.
to everyone. Okay, some
Yeah.
people, what happened? Recently, one person came. He already know almost 15 plus years network. But thing is that he need only job for his marriage purpose. He told that very clearly, Venkat, I need job, even I don't want that salary. After getting the job, we want to, he wants to show about their pay slips and all for his marriage. After getting, 6 months of salary, even he don't know how much, he just was opened HDFC bank account and he was just took the, pay slips. And then later he called, if you want to work, you can continue that job. Or if you want to resign and hand it, surrender to that laptop to the company, you can do that. He told that. Depending on the person to person, that is different. But nowadays, it is an majority of companies are calling to come to office. That is not recommended to go that interview support. And if you don't have knowledge, that is very difficult to sustain. Again, there will be luck also will be there. If there is no project after getting job, you can able to learn and do that one also. There is multifactoricity will be defined. There is no such kind of specific law. It must have to be like that. Okay. Okay. So, and another thing on here we are going to cover, especially, after completing of general ledger, even if you can learn about the sales tax, if you can search sales tax also, you can find many jobs. But thing is that I can tell you, communication is very important, whether you are going to work IT industry or non-IT industry. Okay. Here we will cover you about the US taxation, how taxation will work, what are the tax codes it will be there, how you can able to calculate and how you can able to check input output, how you can able to settle it. After that, we'll teach you about cash and bank management on here. When you want to make the payment or when you are going to receiving the payment, how to do bank reconciliation, he will teach you on here. Even if you know that just reconciliation of bank statement, you can find many jobs. See, there we have different challenges. Many people, what they used to think, who haven't been started their career in any industry, they feel very, what I mean to say, very fear they used to have. For them, what I suggest you can start your career as an end user level. And then later, once if you feel comfortable, you can able to communicate very confidently, then you can switch from non-IT to IT also. That is purely depending on your, skill set on here. Again, I will judge, we will do the assess you and will suggest you, but the final decision is going to be student only. You can able to take it on here. Okay. And the next one on here, you can see that one. There is an accounts payable. When you are going to see vendor specific, say purchase orders or invoices, non-inventory invoices, payments or advance payment reconciliation, each and everything will teach you when it comes to the accounts payable on here. In account receivable, about customers, customer related sales order, non-inventory invoices, payments, aging reports, different kind of statement, how we can able to do that. All those things will teach you in account receivable on here. When it comes to the budgeting, any organization nowadays, big MNCs, they used to have some targets to be achieved on here. For that, how the budgeting used to have for each department level, business unit wise, cost center level, how system will stop you to proceeding the transaction. If there is a limitation on here, we'll teach you on here. Nowadays, even smaller organization also used to do the multi-currency transaction, like different currency transaction used to do that. When you have such kind of scenario, what I can tell you that how to do the multi-currency transaction, how you can able to update the currency exchange rate, will tell you on here. And then how to do currency evaluation by having a multi-currency. What is the realized gain, realized loss, unrealized gain, unrealized loss, we will teach you. By learning only this one, you can able to find many jobs in big MNC companies like ADP company, like Bank of America, many MNC companies you can able to find many jobs on here. And then later, the next one about advance payment like bridge accounting, prepayment, ledger accruals. The next one, it is the intercompany. As I show you, if Reliance Industries Limited, they are having 500 plus companies. So they used to have intercompany transaction between that. Once if you can post one transaction in one legal entity, other transaction will get updated automatically in another legal entity, so that you can save a lot of time on here. So how you can able to do those transactions? and will help you will be discussed in intercompany. And here we'll teach you workflow. When you are going to post a transaction, for each and every transaction, there is a limitation. You should have to get it approved to proceed the no transaction. For that, whatever the workflows we are having, how those things will work, we'll teach you on here. Once the financial year is completed, like in India, it is 31st March. If it is the US, that is 31st December. So we should have to prepare the financial reports, especially balance sheet, profit and loss. These things how we have to prepare, and in balance sheet you should have to carry forward the closing balances to the next financial year. How you can able to carry forward, we'll teach you on here. And nowadays, if you want to run any businesses, you should need to have a fixed assets on here. How you can able to acquire the fixed assets, how you can able to maintain by posting the depreciation, and then if you are going to sell that asset, how you can able to sell, or if you are going to do scrap, how you can able to do. We will teach you on here. After that, there you can find reports will show you, and even whether you are going to join for placement or normal training, for both will share daily assignments, and we'll share FRD document, we'll share one fit gap analysis, one functional design documentation, how to prepare user acceptance documentation, user training document, how to prepare, and few sample resumes will be shared with you to make your profile and to start your job trials. So far is clear. Anyone have any doubts?
No, Venkat.
Yeah. What about Durga Prasad, Sai, Shekhar, Ramesh, Manjot, Vamsi Krishna, Kavita?
Sir, I want to talk to you
Sorry.
personally.
Yeah, you can call me. So you can find my contact number, and here you can see this 9966598615. Even if I am busy due to multiple trainings, interviews, and job and all that, you can text me in WhatsApp. The same number you can find WhatsApp also. And whenever I will be free, I will message you. I will respond. I will clear your doubt. And if it is required, I will call you back as well. Clear? Okay. So I hope everyone is
Sir,
clear.
yes.
Yeah, you
So
can
can
come.
we
See,
expect a call?
we do have two offices. One is the corporate
Okay.
office, that is real-time training in Raidurg Tech City, and where we do have normal training in Amirpet SAP Street.
Okay.
Yeah. So the skill which you have mentioned, that is the Amirpet skill address, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So in Raidan, where it is exactly?
in Raidurg, there you can find Defense Center. Uh, Once if you towards the high tech city, uh, there is a one tea center name is
Lemon Tree side.
Amoga.
Lemon Tree side.
Amoga. Yeah, right, Amoga Tea Center.
Okay,
That
okay.
line, if you can come to the
Yeah,
just 100 feet, there you can find our office.
yeah. Before the college or after the college? We have
You
one
can.
college, right? In that lane.
Yeah, you can call now also. You can call tomorrow after 9 also. Yeah,
Oh,
even if you're from Delhi also, we are the Microsoft partner. I told you, right? We will create the new credentials for you, Teams and Outlook. You have to be online, how you are supposed to work in remotely, and we will get you the update for every 2 hours. And end of the day, we will share the progress card for you as well. Once if you have been completed 10 concepts with 90% accuracy, then only we will start your profile marketing job trials. Clear?
yes.
Okay. If anyone have any doubts, you can get in touch with our admin as well. Our admin number is 9618368309 or 90073142. This is about my personal number. Majority of the time I might be busy. Don't think that not answering. You can message me in WhatsApp, and whenever I will be free, I can respond to your message. And if it is required, I can call you back as well.
So what's your number, sir?
My number is 9966598615. This is my phone number. You can take the screenshot and you can call.
Okay.
Okay, better call me tomorrow so that we'll clarify all your doubts. Today I have another call at 8 o'clock. Okay, if you can call me, and might not have a time to answer all your queries. Fine.
Okay. At what
Okay.
time
Yes, yes.
you're available
Yeah, I
to
will be
talk?
available from morning. I mean 9 to evening 6.
Okay.
Okay. In meantime, if you're having any concern, list of the questionnaires, you can note down, and then you can shoot in WhatsApp so that I can respond it by tomorrow whenever I will be free.
Okay. Can you give some clarity about this pay after placement, sir? So how that payment?
See, basically here it is two things now. When you are going to have your package up to the 12 lakhs, after
Okay.
getting the up to the 12 lakhs, there is a commitment of 2 lakhs and 3 months guarantee as well. If your package is more than 12 lakhs, there is a commitment of 2.5 lakhs.
Okay. So that will get
Here it will
deducted
be
from our
covered training,
salary or
your
okay.
placement, documentation, and job. 4 things it will be covered.
So initially we did not pay anything.
No. You have to pay for training because when you are going to use this Microsoft Teams or Outlook or trial environment, those and all are it is charged by the Microsoft. They will not give you free of cost.
Okay. So what are the charges, sir?
For the training, that is 25,000.
Okay. Done. Thanks.
Okay.
So after we placed, so we need to pay 2.5 at a time.
Yeah, right. That is depending on how those and all are depending on we'll tell you that one. The management will talk to you. For that, they will take some of the documentation process. If you are okay, then they will
Okay.
allow you to take that on also.
Oh,
Okay, sir.
Okay.
okay, Venkat, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. We'll see you tomorrow with same timing, same meeting link. Class will be start tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay. Don't forget to join on
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.